Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius May 17, 2022. This can be seen manifested thanks to the fact that your third house has your ruling planet, Jupiter, in the sign of Aquarius, a sign very connected with intellectuality and innovation that will be characteristics that you will be manifesting in the way you express yourself today, and the people around you will notice it by recognizing you as someone wise in whom they can trust and ask for advice. Your fourth house, the house of home and origins, it is in the sign of Pisces, and in this sign the planet Neptune poses. This tells us that the relationships that you will be having today in your house are going to be very emotional and deep. You are probably going to be having talks about how your family members feel and being someone who listens and delves into their problems to find a good solution. You are going to be interested in that person with whom you share many conversations and similar points of view, and who also has a very great beauty for you because you have the sign of Gemini in your seventh house with the presence of Mercury and Venus. So the balance between the mind and the body will be crucial factors for you so that someone becomes your partner. Mars in your eighth house in the sign of Cancer will transform the negative energies of your emotional center, and if it will be necessary for you to go to a specialist, he will give you that initial step so that you go to a professional who can optimally attend to your needs, sentimental inconveniences, and have a better quality of life. You should be pedagogical today. If you can, take the time to teach your kids a couple of things about an activity you're good at. You will have a lot of fun passing on your know-how and knowledge. These are precious moments that strengthen your ties with your loved ones, and which in addition, allow you to flourish in your parental role. Don't deprive yourself of it. You will feel especially inspired and happy when you actively use your internal energy towards projects or activities where your passion can be unleashed, since Aries in your fifth house will fill you with that impetus to initiate actions that you enjoy, and with the presence of Mars in the eighth house, these activities will also be actively transforming you in such a way that you will find new and better ways to express your affections. You have the feeling of being abandoned today. But it could be that it is your lack of self-confidence that makes you doubt others. You will be more serene from the moment you have understood that perfection does not exist. Free yourself from your inhibitions to have the courage to share your emotions with those around you. No one is perfect, so no one will blame you. You have the health of a bull thanks to the fact that the sun shines brilliantly from your sixth house in the sign of Taurus, which also has the moon and Uranus within the sign. So you will be having a lot of emotional and intellectual clarity, full of light and energy, that you can put at your disposal today. Don't let setbacks get in your way today. Trust yourself like when you feel you are on the right track. Your willpower will be especially valuable on a day like this when situations seem to drag on due to indecision. Seize this opportunity to take the reins when others let them down. You'll be center stage today, but that's fine because you know exactly what to say. In the same way, all this energetic avalanche of the Sun, Uranus, and the Moon in your sixth house, which actively interacts with matter, is going to be manipulated by one of the hardest working signs of the zodiac, Taurus. This at the work level will give you a lot of direction, guidance, and adequate handling of the raw materials with which you work to be able to give them an adequate use with magnificent results due to a job well done and with optimal energy. Expect to take action today. It's a great day to take arm's length all the little things that bother you for some time. Your coworkers or friends always annoy you with their same stories. You avoid them. You can no longer see some of your clothes. You throw them away. It is a huge fed up that will be expressed today. So be careful, hot in front. You have to reform the economic disciplines that you are having so that you can obtain better monetary results, since Pluto in Capricorn from your house 2 asks you to restructure the management of economic income and expenses and how you are managing yourself so that you can start to rebound within the financial matters. You are going to have a host of original and revolutionary ideas. Don't let them slip away. Capture them in a small notebook that you will keep close at hand. Even if you find them completely wacky and uninteresting, don't let them evaporate. Some of them are very ingenious and may be of interest to people. Make word of mouth work. You hold the good end. Our eyes in the sky. Yesterday was the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. This luminary forces us to embrace our inner rebel and defy the status quo. The eclipse pushes us to open our minds and understand the truth of all matters, no matter how strange it might be. It's essential to embrace change and growth and allow yourself to take charge of your life. Expect the unexpected and accept the strange events or emotions that are headed your way. You're the leader of your pack, which means that you have a lot of influence over others. Now you can use your popularity for a good cause and organize a local protest or charity with your squad. With your long contact list and Saturn's influence, your humanitarian endeavor can be successful. Your friendship circle is evolving and changing. It's important to note that you're not growing apart from your besties, you're transforming the way you connect with those you care about. Pluto, the modern planetary ruler of Scorpio, is heavily influenced by this eclipse, so we can expect a lot of power plays and personal evolution. It's time to be the person you were born to be. Just after midnight, Ceres, the asteroid of nurturance, enters Cancer, stoking sentimental impulses. At this time, we support others by being hospitable. However, this protective ideology taken to extremes can cause our nearest and dearest to feel smothered. Grief may play a prominent role in our interactions now. We should be mindful of our attachment to the past, to nostalgia, and to tradition. The prime error under Ceres in Cancer is offering assistance when it is not asked for, then becoming hurt because our utility is called into question. Instead, we should ask others what they need and judge emotional availability as the key component of care. The last time Ceres transited Cancer was mid-July to late September of 2017. Look back to this period to take note of similar themes. At dawn, Venus conjuncts Chiron in Aries, stimulating insecurities in matters of the heart. As with all Chiron transits, the only way out is through, and confronting old love wounds is the antidote to perpetuating heartache. We now achieve healing by reassessing our intrinsic worth. This aspect can especially trigger a reminder of how we have denied our desires to appease another, unaware that our uniqueness was what made us attractive in the first place. Now we are encouraged to share ourselves authentically to attract healthier relationships and regain our self-esteem.